Hey, it seems that luck is on your side today. This ancient secret will solve your problem. Find out why.
Hi ladies, my name is Job and in this video I want to share with you 5 important things to talk about with a guy you like. I will also like you to watch this video to the end because I will be sharing with you things to never talk about with a guy you like to keep him interested in you for a very long time. Many women make this avoidable mistake. We all struggle with talking to the opposite sex at times. There are men who find it hard to talk to a girl, and there are women who don't know what things to talk about with a guy. Here are some exciting things to talk about with a guy you like and make him fall head over heels for you. Look for other related videos on this channel where you can watch other important points on things to talk about with a guy you like. 1. Start with paying him a compliment. No guy can ignore a woman compliments him. So, this is where you should start. Pay attention to the feature of his personality you want to compliment before you compliment him. For instance, if it's his eyes, then maintain an eye contact and tell him how dreamy they look. However, don't talk about his eyes alone. Try to drift the conversation to other topics apart from compliments. 2. Talk about his passions, hobbies. Guys love having conversations about the things they like to do or their natural talents and passions. Feel free to invite him to a conversation that involves his hobbies and passions and then let him know why you would like to indulge in the same activity as well. Connect it with some emotional memory, not related to your ex, and tell him you always wanted to try the said hobby or passion. He would be smitten by you. 3. Talk about your passions. When a woman talks about her passions and all the things she wants to do in life, the best part is that when you talk about your passions, you naturally become attractive to the other person. There is nothing superficial about the conversation and you don't have to try to keep the conversation going. Who knows, he might have shared interests with you in terms of passion. Plus, there is nothing more attractive than a woman who knows she wants more out of life than just a man. When you reveal to your guy friend secrets about your personal preferences, choices, and passions, he's bound to think you are more interesting. 4. Talk about his favorite films and TV shows. You can start the conversation with a question related to things he likes to do in his free time. Chances are that he will tell you that he likes to Netflix or watch movies, TV shows, and documentaries and play video games. Find out if he loves sci-fi, horror, or thriller. If you are planning on dating him in the future, this will also help you pick a movie for a future date and impress him. So, pay attention to him as he talks about them, try to touch his skin subtly, and then offer him for a marathon of his favorite shows or movies. This way you will also get an opportunity of spending time with him and he will get to know you better. 5. What's his idea of a perfect date? One of the most common things to talk with a guy is asking for his perfect date. If a guy is sweet, he would love to tell you. Well, if he is a player, he might get comfortable. However, if he really likes, then the category doesn't matter. He would love to answer you and perhaps even pick up the sign that you are so subtly trying to show him. Now to things to never to talk about with a guy you like. Now that you know about the things to talk with a guy you like, there are a few things that you should never talk to about with a man with whom you see a future. There is no exhausting list about these topics, but here are a few things that you should avoid talking to a guy, especially during the first stages of your relationship or friendship. 1. Avoid long chats on why your life sucks. People like positive people. Period. Instead of giving yourself and them reasons as to why your life sucks, you can talk about how truly blessed you are, even though you know you deserve better. Also, try to keep any conversation short and sweet instead of long and exhausting. Tip: it is a turn-off when people know that they are not living it up and know it. Try to put yourself in his shoes and you will know. Life is exhausting anyway, you shouldn't add to the baggage. Instead, you should add some value into his life and expect the same from him. 2. Focusing too much on his features. It is good to say nice things about his face and body, but don't exaggerate it. It gets a bit too much after a while. You can say nice things about him, but you don't have to push yourself for the same. Compliment him only when you genuinely like something about him, not otherwise. If you think this information was useful to you, then thank us by liking, subscribing to our YouTube channel or clicking on the notification bell to be informed of videos like this. But before you go, Are you aware that there are 3 simple words you can say to guarantee a guy will never pull away from you again? These 3 words seem really simple at first, but if you look a man in the eyes and say these 3 words, you'll see a subtle but profound shift in his eyes. Where all his defenses come down, where all his fear evaporates like water in a pan, where he lets you in to see the raw, vulnerable, powerful him. Where you flip a switch in his masculine psychology that makes him see you like no other woman he's seen before. Do you know what these 3 words are? Click the link in the description of this video now to learn more. They seem really basic until you understand what they do to a man's mind, and if you want to know them, it's important that you stop whatever you're doing and go watch this special recording right now, where you'll learn the strange and secret real reason men pull away even after they come on so strong at the beginning, and how to use this shocking trick of masculine psychology to make any man you want worship you like his own personal goddess, like his own personal queen. What are you waiting for? Click the link in the description now.
Don't wait another minute. Act right now. Spots are limited, and judging by the amount of traffic that we're getting as we speak, I think tomorrow you'll see a big sold out message on our page.